From the stillness comes the non-action, which is also action and is therefore the attainment. For stillness is joy. Joy is free from care, fruitful in long years. Duke Juan and the Wheelwright. The world values books, and thinks that in so doing it is valuing Tao. But books contain words only, and yet there is something else which gives value to the books. From emptiness comes the... Not the words only, nor the thought in the words, but something else within the thought, swinging it in a certain direction that words cannot apprehend, but it is the words themselves that... but something else within the thought, swinging it in a certain direction that words cannot apprehend, but it is in the words themselves that the world values when it commits them to books. Though the world values them, these words are worthless as long as that which gives them value is not held in honor. That which man apprehends by observation is only outward form and color, name and noise, and he thinks that this will put him in possession of Tao. Form and color, name and sound do not reach to reality. This is why he who knows does not say, he who says does not know. How then is the world going to know Tao through words? Not the words only, no. Duke Juan of Qi, first in his dynasty, sat under his canopy, reading his philosophy. And Fien the wheelwright was out in the yard making a wheel. Fien laid aside hammer and chisel, climbed the steps and said to Duke Juan, "May I ask you, Lord, what is this you are reading?" The Duke said, "The experts, the authorities." And Fien asked, "Alive or dead?" "Dead a long time." Then said the wheelwright, "You are reading only the dirt they left behind." Then the Duke replied, "What do you know about it? You are only a wheelwright. You had better give me a good explanation, or else you might die." The wheelwright said, "Let us look at the affair from my point of view. When I make wheels, if I go easy, they fall apart. If I am too rough, they do not fit. If I am neither too easy nor too violent, they come out right. The work is what I want it to be. You cannot put this into words. You just have to know how it is." Juan of Qi. I cannot even tell my own son exactly how it is done, and my own son cannot learn it from me. So here I am, 70 years old, still making wheels. The men of old took all they really knew with them to the grave, and so, Lord, what you are reading there is only the dirt they left behind them. Autumn floods. The autumn floods had come. Thousands of wild torrents poured furiously into the yellow river. It surged and flooded its banks until looking across you could not tell an ox from a horse on either side. Then the river god laughed, delighted to think all that the beauty in the world had fallen into his keeping. So downstream he swung until he came to the ocean. There he looked out over the waves toward the empty horizon in the east, and his face fell. Gazing out at the far horizon, he came to his senses and murmured to the ocean god, "I cannot even..." That's the Aristocrats. Okay, so this book is called The Way of Shuangzi. It's a Taoist book. It's like Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching, but it's more humor and it's more poetry. Alan Watts references it a lot, but we've just read about half the book. And so I did this on 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 18 cell phones. Just 18 cell phones. Here, 2 YouTube here and 1 IG here. So that's how I'm bidding and I'm chopping up a ton of content by doing it across all these phones quickly, so I don't have to do it all on one phone. But